This is Jarrod Horak, and in this video I'm going to analyze the Oceanside Stakes, opening day of the 2025 Del Mar Summer Meet on Friday, July 18th. And it goes as the 8th race, $100,000 purse for 3-year-olds, 1 mile on the turf course, and the scheduled post time is 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now we're going to meet the field. Number 1 is Cali Cat, and he's 12-1 morning line. And for this one, John Sadler's the trainer. He finished in the exacta in his last 4 starts, including a runner-up finish in the Snow Chief Stakes. Incanto is number 2, and he's 15-1 morning line for trainer Peter Urton. This one's run twice at 1 mile on turf and finished 3rd both times, including a show finish in the Cinema Stakes last time out. Number 3 is Iron Man Kale, and he's your 9-5 morning line favorite for trainer Phil D'Amato. Antonio Fresu, his regular pilot, is aboard. This one was second by a neck in the Grade 1 Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf last year, and his first start this year, the Grade 1 American Turf, on good turf at Churchill Downs. He was 6th in a 14-horse field, and that was a key race. The first 2 finishers came back and won stakes races, and some other horses were next out winners as well. Number 4, Lyle the Crocodile for trainer Phil D'Amato, and Umberto Rispoli is going to ride this one. He made his first start in this country in a 1-mile turf race at Santa Anita on June 13th, and he tracked the pace from the inside post. He got the lead. He finished 4th, beaten a length and a quarter. Number 5 is Artislas, and this one for trainer Jeff Mullins with Juan Hernandez aboard, and he's 4-1 morning line, and he's 2 for 3 at Del Mar. Both wins were at 1 mile. He was a 3-time stakes winner last year. In a couple stakes starts this year, the John Shear Stakes, 6.5 furlongs on turf, he was 3rd, beaten a half length. In the Cinema Stakes, he was 5th in a 6-horse field last time out. Kale's Angel for trainer Peter Miller. This one's 1 for 4 on turf. Got 4 wins overall, so I'm not sure that turf is his best surface. Armando Ayuso is going to ride. He's a profitable turf rider. This one was 8th in the Maxfield Stakes on the main track at Churchill Downs last time out. Number 7 is Game Warrior for trainer Peter Miller. He's a late running threat. He's putting blinkers back on. And Hector Barrios is going to ride this one. He's a 23% turf rider. Number 8, Day and Age for trainer Richard Mandela. Back-to-back flat mile turf wins at Santa Anita in his last 2 starts. Under Mike Smith, this one should be forwardly placed, and his numbers are on the rise. Number 9 is Mela for trainer Steve Sherman. This is a 2-time winner, but he has yet to run on turf, and he hasn't been seen since December of 2024, when he was 2nd, beaten a neck in a stakes race at Pleasanton, and then he was placed 1st through disqualification in that dirt route. Bodi Zafa is number 10 in here, and he's 15-1 morning line for trainer Jerry Hollendorfer. Kazushi Kimura is going to ride. In the Cinema Stakes last time out, he stalked the pace, and he ended up finishing 2nd. Now we're going to look at the Today's Racing Digest race header, and we'll pull that up now, and you'll see the speed and pace forecasts, and you'll see a horse highlighted in yellow with the best numbers, and that is Iron Man Cal. He has the best fire number, the CPR, that's the comprehensive performance rating, fast, big, and the final time rating. So this horse has some good Today's Racing Digest speed ratings. Race competition level highlighted in green, and again, you'll see Iron Man Cal. And the race competition level is basically the class of the field, and that is Iron Man Cal. Kale's Angel is the other horse that has class. I said most of his class is probably on dirt. And then in the final time rating category, highlighted in light blue, you'll see Iron Man Cal, last rating of 141, best surface and best distance 141. And then you'll also see Artislas in there, best surface and distance at 141. So he definitely fits with Iron Man Cal. And then Kale's Angel has a 143 best rating. But again, like I said, for Kale's Angel, I think he's better on the main track. And now we're going to look at some of the Today's Racing Digest past performances in here, and the past performances are provided by todaysracingdigest.com. And Cali Cat, we'll look at that one first. And all turf routes, he's had 3 starts with a win and a 2nd. He is 1 for 1 on in Del Mar turf routes. So for this one, cutting back a furlong is a good thing, but he does lose Juan Hernandez as his rider this time. So for him, he should save ground, probably stalking the pace. We'll look at Iron Man Cal. We'll pull up his past performances, and he's earned 141 final time ratings twice. This one is a quality horse, making his 2nd start of the year for the productive Fresu and Phil D'Amato team. And for him, he's had some decent last fractions as well. Now, one of the things about the the turf course at Del Mar is that it favors horses that have a patient running style. And Ironman Cal can come from off the pace, and he's had 23 second last fractions and 23 and change, and that could be good enough to win a race like this. In Del Mar turf routes, 2 starts with a win and a runner-up finish. And the next one we'll look at is Artislas. Now, the interesting thing about this one is Juan Hernandez does get aboard, and he did ride a couple of these in their last starts, including Cali Cat, and he is Cali Cat's winning rider. And then another horse that he was riding in this race was Game Warrior, and Game Warrior finished 3rd under Juan Hernandez in his last start. But Artislas, a 3-time stakes winner last year, he did finish in front of the favorite in this race, Ironman Cal, but he was disqualified, and Ironman Cal was placed first that day. But Artislas is one that he has that back class, and he has some good last fractions, some of his better ones, and they were all last year. He had a couple where he was 21 and change, finishing up nicely. So he showed a nice late kick in at least a couple of his starts last year. And for Artislas, if he can get back to that kind of form, he can win a race like this. Now, Game Warrior, we'll look at him next, and he finished up in 23.7 seconds last time, 23.6, 23.3 in his last 3 starts. So he's one that has a decent late kick over a turf course that typically flatters horses coming from off the pace. He's won over the turf course at Del Mar before. I like that show finish last time. Hector Barrios gets aboard, so he doesn't lose anything in the irons. Juan Hernandez, as I said, jumps over to Artislas, but Hector Barrios, a very good 23% turf rider, and I think that Game Warrior might be able to get a piece of the purse at a price. And then one other horse we'll look at, Day and Age, for Richard Mandella. And his speed ratings did improve in his last 2 starts. So he was earning numbers 105, 101, 93, 99. And then in his last 2 starts at 1 mile on turf, a 122 and a 131 final time rating. And his closing fractions 23 and change. So he should be up on the pace. The pace should be quicker. It's possible that he will get the first run. So I think this race does come down to the horses that I just talked about: Cali Cat, Ironman Cal, Artislas, you have Game Warrior, and Day and Age. Now, Game Warrior, I like him more underneath. If I can get him in third or fourth, maybe spice up the trifecta and superfecta. Cali Cat, saving ground from the inside post. I think he's another one that could hit the board. My second choice is Ironman Cal. I do think that he's one that certainly can win the race, but he's the favorite. And then Artislas is going to be my top choice in here. For him, I think he can get back to that good 2-year-old form that he showed. He's got the numbers to compete with a field like this. Obviously, he has the class. I like the fact that Juan Hernandez gets aboard, and he's won on the turf course at Del Mar before. So Artislas is one that I think should be well suited to the race shape, sitting probably somewhere in mid-pack and pouncing in the stretch. So Artislas, my top choice in this race over Ironman Cal. I will make Day and Age my third choice. Game Warrior, my fourth choice, the horse that I want to use underneath. And I will be throwing Cali Cat in underneath in some exotics as well. So that is my look at the opening day Oceanside Stakes at Santa Anita, at Del Mar, excuse me, not Santa Anita. That opening day Oceanside at Del Mar. Now, if you're interested in past performances at today's Racing Digest, they have a good offer going on right now for today's Racing Digest for those past performances. So if you want the entire summer meet at Del Mar, you'll be able to get those past performances at todaysracingdigest.com. And that is a good deal going on, $149 for the entire meet, for that Del Mar meet. And you get unlimited downloads for the 2025 Del Mar Summer Meet from July 18th through September 7th. You can get the complete digest and all of its features for only $149 for the entire summer. You get full access to all 31 days of racing for the live meet at $4.80 per issue. If you were just going day to day and you were betting, you were getting the digest each day, you would spend $310 for the entire meet at $10 per issue. So you're getting it for $4.80 per issue. So if you're a digest user and you play Southern California racing, that's a good deal for past performances for the entire summer at Del Mar. You can go to todaysracingdigest.com for more details, and I will include a link to this offer in the video description below. and I am going to be offering full cards at Del Mar each day this summer. I'm covering all 31 days of their summer meet. You can get my full cards at therunawayhorse.com on my shop page. You can also get my full cards at todaysracingdigest.com. Don't forget to like, comment, and share these videos if you like them. Subscribe to my channel as well. It's free to subscribe. And I'm going to be doing some handicapping videos every day. I'm going to be doing a Horse of the Day video series at Del Mar. Each day that Del Mar runs, I'm going to be doing a video short giving out my Horse of the Day at Del Mar each day this summer. A lot of handicapping videos coming up as well from Saratoga and Del Mar throughout the summer, plus some news videos as well. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.